What's up, YouTube? How we doing? Yes. Are you ready? Cause I am. I have the lyrics right here, but they'll also be on the screen for you. Let's go. You do that part. Freestyle right here. I'm going first. Me. In case you haven't noticed, well, everybody's tired. Boy, come on, put your lipstick on. Come on and walk this way through the fire. And if you find yourself in a dark situation, just turn on your light and be like. Say that shit with your chest. And say that shit with your chest. Now I'm so done with caring. Keep going. I'll change my most authentic life. No one can tell you nothing. Don't care what's on their mind. Yes, and be your own fucking best friend. My tongue is sacred, I speak upon what I like. Your energy is yours and mine is mine. My face is sitting, I don't need no disguise. Don't need no disguise. Your business is yours and mine is mine. Keep going. Yes, and say that shit with your chest, and be your own fucking best friend. Say that shit with your chest. Keep moving like what's next. Yes, and yeah. Yeah. We ate that. I'm about to hit you with this. We ate that. You killed that. You're excellent. Whoa. Round of applause to you. DeviDubz, that's me. I knew I had to record our karaoke session early and in advance because as soon as I saw the album in front of my face, I was gonna, it's happening. And I knew if I seen it right here and if I tried to do the karaoke session right now at this time, my voice would crack even more than it already probably did. So I put this outfit on earlier, sat right here and recorded it. Only a few hours ago. We have the album. Ariana Grande's Eternal Sunshine album is right here. Let me calm down. It's her shortest album yet. I think we have 13 tracks. Eternal Sunshine. She changed the cover. The cover was not this at first. This was, I think it was this one. Or it was something when she had on the red gloves. But she changed the cover to her leaning on herself because she's who she depends on. Yeah. I'm already clocking that. She's left a lot to the imagination on what this album is about to be, giving us only one single, the hit banger Yes and solo version. Excellence. And now we're here, and people have said that this album is the best moments and a mixture of like Sweetener and Thank You Next, giving us like pop, R&B, dance, all in one. I'm gonna read this little excerpt, and then we're gonna get right into it because I really can't make y'all wait that long. Ariana Grande is used to being in the spotlight, but over time she's gotten savvy at playing it. The pop star's 7th studio album, Eternal Sunshine, a lightly conceptual riff off of the head-spinning 2004 film starring Jim Carrey, of whom Grande has said she's been a lifelong fan, feels like a mind game itself, blurring the lines between real-life references and theatrical bits. It arrives in the middle of a whirlwind tabloid-packed stretch. Grande married, divorced, and scored a starring role in Hollywood's big-screen adaptation of Wicked, and she knows fans have questions. What's true? What's real? Ari gives a lot of things on this album, but answers aren't one of them. A cunning reminder of how little transparency celebrities actually owe us. Period. And she did an interview with Zane Lowe, so I might be reacting to that. It'll be a Patreon exclusive if I do. Or Patreon will get the full thing, YouTube will get the cut up thing, you know, bada bing, bada boom. I'm ready to get into this album because we have no clue, or I have no clue what this is about to sound like. This woman is so creative and gives us so many different styles of music that Yes and is not going to be the defining sound of this album. I know it. I just know it for a fact. Social medias are here and down in the description below. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. I'm so excited. I'm gonna cry. Click that notification bell, subscribe, so that way I pop up in your subscriptions. I'm on your feed. And if you click the notification bell, YouTube will send you notifications when videos such as these are up. You don't have to go looking for them. They'll pop up. You can click it and it'll take you to the video. Here we go with Eternal Sunshine, the 7th studio album by Ariana Grande. Here's track number 1, Intro, End of the World.
How can I tell if I'm in the right relationship? Aren't you really supposed to know that shit? Feel it in your bones and own that shit. I don't know. Wonder if he's judging me like I am right now. I don't care. I'd rather tell the truth than make it worse for you.
I missed her voice. Okay, that's all I want to say.
And if it all ended tomorrow, would you be the one on mine?
I have to start it over. I'm sorry. I won't do this with every song, I swear. Just the intro. Maybe. It kind of sounds like she's putting something on, like the scratching noises of when a record starts, the crackly pop noise. It's like she's starting something, almost like the beginning of an old school film, which in that description it says she was like teetering between like reality and being very theatrical, like what's real and what's not real. So it's like she's hopping into that theatrical bag, almost like she's stepping into a film, no pun intended, Wicked, and kind of leaving realism behind.
How can I tell if I'm in the right relationship? Aren't you really supposed to know that shit? Feel it in your bones and own that shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Then I have this interaction I've been thinking about for like 5 weeks.
I love this first verse because, so like she starts out saying that like if she's in a relationship, how can she tell that she's in the right one? Like, isn't it something you're supposed to know? Like, I don't feel like I'm getting the right feelings and right things going on that lets me know that I'm in the correct relationship. Like, I don't feel those things. Maybe not necessarily feeling those things, but like I'm not seeing those signs that's giving me the green light that like this is the right relationship for me. And on the other hand, she had an interaction that she's been thinking about for a long time. So like you're in the relationship and you don't know if this is the right thing, but also you had this interaction, presumably with someone that's you're not in a relationship with, and now that person is all you're thinking about. The small interaction leads to big feelings, whereas the relationship where you're supposed to have these big feelings aren't present.
I'd rather tell the truth than make it worse for you. If the sun refused to shine,
Harmonies.
would I still be your lover? You're mine, you're mine. And if it all ended tomorrow, would you be the one on mine?
We're gonna go into track 2, Bye.
Bye, bye,
Do I hear that? This is gonna get funky?
it's all
already. The synth strikes. Dun, 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 dun. It sounds very dramatic. It makes the song sound so dramatic.
Didn't we? So I grabbed my stuff, quickly just put up in the driveway. It's time.
Courtney's her best friend, right? Or one of her best friends?
It's over, yeah. You know, I'm stronger than I think. Usually I join you on the floor, but this dance ain't for me.
Come on. Oh, this eats. Oh, key change. Oh. Oh, that's gonna be on repeat like crazy for me. I know when her songs are gonna get stuck in my head. This may not be the best song on the album, but I know that this one is going. I didn't give Acclaim 3. But I know that this is gonna be an earworm. It's gonna get stuck up here and it's gonna be bad because it's so groovy. It's like that 80s funk groove, and it sounds so magical because you have this instrument, this like chime in the background. I love how she made a song like with sad material, meaning she has to say goodbye to this person. She even says it's like bittersweet. She obviously doesn't want to, but she needs to. And she puts it over a happy sounding instrumental. She puts it over something that's very upbeat to kind of like distract herself from the sadness. She's gonna just dance the pain away. We're gonna dance the pain away. Okay, before we move on, I'm gonna give like a very light claimed 3. Like very lightly, because I don't really know. When I say I haven't really seen anything for this era, for this album, I mean it. I think this is my first time seeing the full track list. So we're gonna go with True Story, We Can't Be Friends, Wait for Your Love, which is getting a music video, I believe, and then I Wish I Hated You. I'm going to pick those as my claim 3. Very lightly, claim 3. That's just a light pick. Here we go with track number 3, Don't Want to Break Up Again. Ooh, I like this.
I fall asleep crying. You turn up the TV. You don't wanna hear me. One more sleepless night. The thing I don't wanna do. No, I don't.
Hey.
I don't wanna fuck with your head. It's breaking my heart to keep breaking yours again. This situation should last till end, but I just get confused. I don't wanna.
Oh, this is going to be in my top 3 because the melody. Oh, that melody. I'm starting this over. I'm starting this one over.
I fall asleep crying. You turn up the TV. You don't wanna hear.
That's crazy.
More sleepless night.
That's so disrespectful. Like that breaks my heart to hear.
Big day in the morning, so I take my time to self-soothe. I'm too much for you. It's breaking my heart. Keep breaking yours again. This situation should last till end, but I just get confused. I don't wanna break up again.
Yeah, this one.
I made it so easy. You finally did it, was at the wrong time. Won't abandon me again for you. And
Did the speaker just die? That's crazy. Right in front of my salad? Pissed me off. I'm finna fight. Alright, let's resume.
at the wrong time. Won't abandon me again for you. And you, it's breaking my heart
For some reason, the rhythm in which she's singing is giving me like 90s boy band vibes. Is anybody picking up that vibe also? It's giving 90s R&B boy band. Oh man. She should have gave it one more time. Oh, that's going to be in my top 3 for sure. If it's not, I'm going to be very, very shocked. Very, very surprised. But this one hits. It's that soft, it was like soft energy, break your heart energy. I'm sorry I gotta break your heart energy. I'm just a girl energy. Hot. I don't know. There was just something about this one. Here we go, track number 4. Saturn Returns, Interlude.
When we're all born, Saturn's somewhere. And the Saturn cycle takes around about 29 years. That's when we've got to wake up and smell the coffee over the head, hits you over the head and says, wake up!
Oh.
It's time.
Oh, there's definitely this theme of like real and fake. Like reality versus like in something. And that glitch made it seem like you're waking up from this dream or this illusion. I might just be reading into it, but I kind of like the idea of like her saying in the intro, end of the world, like if the sun doesn't shine or if the moon falls down or something like that. Like she was giving all these big things like as if the world was going to end. Is very unrealistic. It's giving like apocalypse, illusion. I don't know how to explain it. I hate that I'm not good with my words, but like this is giving the same thing. The way that whoever it is that's speaking just like glitch, giving that same energy. Like this isn't real. Wake up! We're going to track 5. Eternal Sunshine. We're going straight in. Transition was flawless.
People say we both
Listen, I heard that trap beat and I just jolted, okay? Trap Ariana Grande is actually one of my favorite Ariana Grandes. You hear what instrumental is at the beginning of my videos on every single video. You hear it. You know what it is. And for those who don't know, God is a Woman is my all-time favorite song from her. And you know what that is? That's Trap Ariana Grande. I'm going to go back to Saturn Returns so we can hear that again. Because it says something about 29 years. Is she 30? She's 30 or 29. So this is her Saturn return year, but I don't know what that means. So I want to listen to that one more time. We're going to listen to that transition, and this song is about to eat. I heard that trap beat. Y'all heard that trap beat. You think of your Saturn return as another stage of puberty when you're shedding parts of your youth as you advance into a new generation. Naturally, that comes with its unique set of growing pains, like realizing you have to leave behind a relationship you've outgrown or search for a more fulfilling job, etc. Okay.
When we're all born, Saturn's somewhere. And the Saturn cycle takes around about 29 years. That's when we've got to wake up and smell the coffee, because if we've just been sort of relying on our cleverness or relying, just kind of floating.
You're in a dream.
Saturn comes along and hits you over the head, hits you over the head, hits you over the head and says, wake up.
Dream ruined. Illusion is over. Yeah.
We both know I couldn't change you. I guess you could say the same. Can't read the range. Truth, I've never seen someone lie like you do. Now she's in my bed, laying.
Okay, the idea of being in a movie, being in a film, not real life. So now we play our separate scenes.
Now you got me feeling sorry. I showed you all my demons, all my lies. Let you play me like Atari.
Come on.
Now it's like I'm looking in a mirror.
Not the gaming sound after she says Atari. We love word painting.
Demons, all my lies. Let you play me like Atari. Now it's like I'm looking in a mirror. Sunshine. So I
Love the way she held that out.
wipe my mind, just so I feel less insane. Rather feel painless. So now we play separate scenes.
Come on.
Now he's in your bed, and laying on my chest. Now I'm in my head, I'm wondering how it ends. I'm supposed to say I'm sorry. Now you got me feeling sorry.
Oh, I love the switch on that. So the first pre-chorus, she says, so now we play our separate scenes. Now she's in my bed laying on your chest. Now I'm in my head wondering how it ends. And for the second pre-chorus, she says, so now we play our separate scenes. Now he's in your bed laying on my chest. Now I'm in my head wondering how it ends. They're the same for the most part, but that second line, she switches it. Now she's in my bed laying on your chest, and now he's in your bed laying on my chest. And I love how, even though that part of the phrase is different, she still ends with the same outcome. She's the one that's overthinking. She's the one that's thinking, like, how is this going to end? When he does wrong, she's thinking, how is this going to end? And even when she tries to get her one-up, try to get back at him, she's still in her head. Like, no matter what, it impacts her negatively.
I showed you all my demons, all my lies. Let you play me like Atari. Now it's like I'm looking in a mirror. Hope you feel alright when you're in her.
Ooh,
We
ooh,
deep
ooh. Tight chest, life, death, rewind, won't break, can't shake this faith, rewrite.
Hope you feel alright when you're in her. I found a couple ladies on my side. You're just my eternal sunshine, sunshine. Rewind, break, can't shake.
Oh, come on.
This faith, rewrite, deep breaths, tight chest, life, death.
Ooh. Como se dice excellent? Excelente. Good. Real good. Great. Oh my God. I will say, even though I like this song sonically, lyrically, I love it, but I am confused because I don't really know the situation. And I feel like as fans, we shouldn't know the situation. Like, it's not our business. But I feel like if you do know the situation, it kind of helps you understand these lyrics and break them down a little bit more. It seems like she's almost talking about two separate guys in this song, right? One of them, she's saying, like, you missed out, you treated me bad, I found a new guy. Like, that's what I'm getting. Someone explained to me the lyrical content in this, because sometimes I am getting, like, you missed out, like, I found a new guy and he's my eternal sunshine. But then I see parts where she says, so I try to wipe my mind just so I feel less insane, rather feel painless. So it's like, she has to be talking about two separate occasions, two different people. Now he's in your bed laying on my chest. Now I'm in my head wondering how it ends. I'll be the first to say I'm sorry. Now you got me feeling sorry. I showed you all my demons, all my lies. Yeah, you played me like Atari. Like, that seems very, like, at the X. And then she says, I found a good boy and he's on my side. You're just my eternal sunshine. That's about current boy, right? I think it's the way in which she goes from he's on my side and saying yours. So it's like, I don't know. I think I'm reading into it too much. He's a good boy. He's on my side. But you're just my eternal sunshine. Is that a compliment? Is someone being an eternal sunshine a compliment or a negative thing? I don't know. Not people already done listening to the album, because it is only like 38 minutes and it's 12:38 right now. So people who started right at midnight, they're done. And we're only on track 5. Oh, I just found out from this article that Eternal Sunshine was also Mac Miller's favorite movie. So maybe that song is dedicated to him as well. If the album title is dedicated to him, and the movie, of course, maybe that song is dedicated to him and he's the eternal sunshine. Even though she's struggling with her current relationships, or maybe thriving with her current relationships, he will always be that eternal sunshine. Like, there's nothing that'll take her sunshine away. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind is about a couple, Clementine and Joel, going through a painful breakup. With Kate Winslet starring opposite Carrie, Joel finds out Clementine underwent a procedure to erase her memories of him, so he decides to do the same, only to realize how much he loves her in the process. Oh, wow. Maybe I should have watched this movie to kind of help me understand the meaning of the album more. Here we go with track number 6, Supernatural. This sounds really pretty.
Don't want nobody else around me. Just need you right here.
Ooh.
Yeah, want you to name it. I do. Want you to make it yours. It's like supernatural. Spells possess me. But I don't mind it all. It's like supernatural. Taking over me. Don't wanna break the fall.
She's consistently giving me melodies that I find so, I don't even know how to explain it. And I'm sorry that I'm pausing so much, but I'm really just trying to take in everything that she's giving me. This is the thing, when I listen to Ariana Grande on the first listen, she is one of my favorite artists, but if I have to be honest, she is someone who, like, the songs grow on me. Whenever I listen to an album, there's always like one song here, maybe 2-3 songs that I like instantaneously, and then the rest have to grow on me a little bit. Every single song so far, she's given me such a catchy moment that they all eat, and they all are instant bops, instant bangers. There's no song in here that I felt like, oh, it was okay, it has to grow on me, besides the intro, but that was just an intro. That's crazy. She's picking the prettiest melodies, and her voice sounds better than ever. Like, first of all, the song was given like a deep kind of like soulful R&B, and then something about it kind of gave like 80s power pop vibes. I don't know. Let's start it over.
Don't want nobody else around me. Just need you right here.
Her low register.
Like the only thing that I see, it's crystal clear and it's like supernatural. Spells possess me. But I don't mind it all. It's like supernatural. Taking over me. Don't wanna break the fall.
I also love that lyric. This love's possessing me, but I don't mind at all. Very relatable, but never mind. I'm not gonna get into it. Come on. That double entendre, I got it. Ooh. Oh my God. If you think I'm going to go straight to the next song, you are out of your cotton picking mind. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're like the only thing that I see. It's crystal clear and I want you to come claim it. I do.
This song doesn't make you float. Just hearing it, you don't float right now. I'm floating. I'm floating because of her heavenly vocals. And it's like, I love the contrast between her doing the, it's like supernatural, in her lower register, or I guess her mixed register. It's not high, it's not too low. But she has this high part that follows. It's like supernatural. These melodies are crazy. They're insane. Come on. The song itself sounds supernatural. Give an alien rising into outer space. Come on! Man, she's crazy. Okay, track number 7, True Story.
This is a true story about all the lies you fantasize about you and I. This is a true story about all the games.
I'm gobsmacked.
Love, give me love, give me love, 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 love. I'll play the villain if you need me.
Ooh.
I know how this goes, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll play whatever part you need me to. This is a true story about all the lies you fantasize about you and I. This is a true story about all the games.
This is an interpolation of a certain song. I don't know who that is. I want to say it's Justin Timberlake, but I could be wrong. But she's definitely using that melody, and it eats because it's like slowed down and like super R&B-ified.
I'll play the bad girl if you need me to. If it makes you feel better. But I'll play whatever part you need me to. And I'll be good in it too. This is a true.
Oh, period. Period. Bragging on her acting abilities, but also using that in another way to be like, you want me to be the enemy? You want me to be the bad guy, Ari Lee? I'll be the bad guy, Ari Lee, but also, I'm just acting because I'm fucking fantastic at it, so I'll do my best. I'll be the bad guy. What she say? They need they so they can get on their knees to make me the bad guy, Ari Lee.
What?
You ain't never seen a bad guy do the rap game like me. Come on, sing. The upwards run. Hey. I really enjoyed this. Will it be in my top 3? I don't think so. I feel like there are other contenders that's stronger than this song. But I will say I like the lyrical content in this one a lot, like a lot, because you can tell she no longer really cares, or she's not letting us know that she cares what people say about her. She's finally able to like let go of, you know, the rumors and accusations made, and she can put on this facade. She can be, you know, the bad guy. She can play that role now, and I think she is, I'm not gonna say she's completely unaffected, but she's able to be this role where she's like, I'm just that good at acting. I don't care anymore. Like, let me talk my shit. Let me flex my shit. And I love that this song kind of like contrasts Fake Smile, where she was like, I'm struggling. I'm going through it, and I'm trying to put on a fake smile, but it's cracking. It's breaking. The facade is not here. Whereas she has on a mask now. She's the baddest villain to ever do it. I don't know why. See, I became Lord Voldemort. I had a wand in my hand just now. Let me put it away. But yeah, I like this one because the true story is about all the lies. All the things that she's not, she's going to be that. and play the role. I don't know, that's so bad bitch of her. That's so bad bitch of her, honestly. Here we go with track number 8, The Boy Is Mine, which I imagine is gonna be like the actual song, The Boy Is Mine by Brandy and Monica, but like Ari's version, a reimagined version. Ooh. Oh my god, it seems like this would be like The Boy Is Mine Part 2. I don't remember what exactly they were saying in the original version. I've heard the song before, so calm down. Put your phones away. Put your keyboards back. And I think they were arguing in that version. But in this one, it's like, she's the winner. This is like the aftermath of that song, if that makes sense. Like, the boy is already mine. I already won him. There is no fight here. Why are you confused? Why are you shocked? Why are you mad? Like, he's mine. There's no fight. There's no tussling. I won. You lose. This beat is so 2012, like Tyga. Hey, oh my God, real man, dealing with the dump down, screaming like, it's giving that vibe. Hey. Ooh, ooh. Oh, she's eating. That's so fire. The way that the beat slows down and it kind of trips you up, but it's so sick. It stutters. I've been stuttering. Man, Ariana Grande is literal heat itself. She is the dragon breathing fire. Interpolating Brandy and Monica's classic 90s hit of the same name, Grande's track functions as an indirect sequel, to her leaked, unreleased song commonly referred to by fans as Fantasize. I've seen a lot of people talk about this song, but I don't think I've ever heard it myself, which went viral on platforms such as TikTok in 2023. Since then, many fans have clamored for a real 90s-inspired R&B pop record from her. In an interview on Apple Music with Zane Lowe, Ariana details how The Boy Is Mine and True Story work as sister tracks, where The Boy Is Mine is the bad girl anthem that True Story sets up on the provocative nature of the song and amid accusations of being a home wrecker. I did say True Story was very bad bitch coded. It was very a bad bitch song, the way she was like, I can play the bad person. And yeah, the way that The Boy Is Mine comes after, she's so calm, cool, and collected. Like, she's already so sure of herself, saying like, I won. This boy right here, mine. I like that. I like the confidence. You can definitely hear the confidence in her voice. Here we go with track 9, a song we all know and love, and we bodied at the beginning of this video. Yes, and we're gonna listen to a little bit of it. La la la.
Boy, come on, put your lipstick on. My face is sick, I don't even disguise. Don't comment on my body, do not reply.
Why? Oh my God, that eats every single time. Track 10, We Can't Be Friends, Wait for Your Love. The next single. Ooh. Okay. Sorry. The way that the song started reminded me of Dula Pete. For this time though.
I didn't think you'd understand me. How could you ever even try?
Oh, this sounds beautiful.
Just wanna let this story
Okay,
die.
so this sounds like the vulnerable, the facade is over, how she really feels. They said that True Story in the Boy's Mind is like sisters, but like you can even throw Yes and in there and make that like a 3-part story. Because Yes and is also very much bad bitch, yes I did it, what are you, like, even if it's true, what are you gonna do about it? Like, mind your business, your energy is yours, mine is mine. I'm cute, my face is sitting. I don't need no disguise, no facade, this is me. I'm not acting anymore. But now, We Can't Be Friends, Wait for Your Love sounds more like how she feels inside. The more realistic and honest aspect. Whereas the other songs were more of that illusion, not reality. And this is more in reality. I don't know.
Now we are right. We can't be friends. I'd like to just pretend. Now I'll wait for your love. Me and my truth.
Oh my God, I kind of love this. Like, the album so far in general has been like very different in terms of like the sounds and the times that these sounds would be in. Like I said, that one song sounds like it could be the Tyga aesthetic back in 2012. This sounds like this is like a coming of age credit scene song. That's what this sounds like. She's so versatile and trying so many different things.
Silence.
Word painting.
Cause I don't wanna argue, but I don't wanna fight. My tongue, you think I'd rather die. You got me misunderstood, but at least I look this good.
I'm so weak. I'm about to take a picture of what I'm looking at, and then I'm gonna put it on the screen. So I'm looking at Genius lyrics, and I like to look at the annotations just to see what other people are saying and thinking about when it comes to lyrics. Let me take this picture real quick. I'm not even gonna say what I see. I'm just gonna put it on the screen. Just gonna just keep going.
Wait until you like me again. Wait for your love. I'll wait for your love. Don't like how you paint me. I'm still here hanging. Know what you made. It's something like a daydream.
Come on.
Can't be friends, but I'd like to just pretend. You cling to your papers and pens. I'll wait for your love.
Ooh, I cannot wait to see the music video to this. I kinda understand why she changed the cover of the album to her leaning on herself, because when I first listened to this, I thought she may have been talking to another person, but I think this is completely about herself, like a relationship with herself, learning to love herself again. And the bridge kind of taught me that. She says, know that you made me. I don't like how you paint me, yet I'm still here hanging. She has these negative thoughts about herself. She paints herself in a bad light. Not what you made me, it's something like a daydream, but I feel so seen in the night. So for now, it's only me, and maybe that's all I need. That part makes me think that this song is completely about her relationship with herself. Here we go with track 11, I Wish I Hated You. A lot of these sounds are so pretty.
Hung all my clothes in the closet you made. Tried to rewrite our life, but no matter how I try to, things could be if I did. And no matter how guilty, I still feel saying it. Yeah, I wish I hated you. Our shadows dance in a parallel plane. Just two different endings you learn to repair, and I learned to keep me in one place. And no matter how I want to, and no matter how easy things could be, I wish I hated you.
Oh, the voice crack.
I wish that weren't true.
I did not need to hear that voice crack. Oh my god.
I was worse to you. I wish you were worse to me.
This song almost got me. This one almost got me. Being so involved. Like, it's hard for me to relate to this album because overshare moment. I've never been in a serious relationship. So, like, everything that she's talking about, I kind of have to imagine because I haven't gone through it myself. But, like, I can't even grasp, like, loving someone so much that you kind of want to forget them, you want to erase them from your memory, like the movie, to the point that you wish you hated them and you still can't do it. Like, you don't even have the capacity to hate this person, so you wish you hated this person. You wish that there was worse in you that allowed you to hate this person. You wish that this person was a worse person so that way you could hate them. Like, you want all the things that allow hating them to be easier, but, like, it's just not easier. You can't. It's kind of torture. Wanting to move on from somebody and paint them out to be someone you hated, but you can't do it. Yeah, that is torture. This album's sad. I was not expecting, like, sad. But she's very, like... We'll talk about it at the end. Here we go with track 12, Imperfect for You.
My boy, come take my hand. Throw your guitar and your clothes in the backseat.
Ooh!
How could we know we'd rearrange all the cosmos? Fucked up, anxious, too much, but I love you like
Ooh!
imperfect for you, messy, complete.
There's so many different layers to that Imperfect for You. And I clocked it. Yeah, I did. So first of all, Imperfect for You is already a wordplay because imperfect, if you separate the I am and the perfect, it sounds like I'm perfect for you. But she's saying imperfect. And if you notice, when she says the phrase imperfect for you, she creates dissonance. For those who don't know what dissonance is, it's when the melodies or harmonies create tension. Like, the chorus sounds so nice and pretty, and then you get to that imperfect for you, and it's kind of like, oh, it kind of jolts you, kind of throws you out, ow, because that's dissonance. The rest of the chorus is consonants, and then tension is created when she mentions the word imperfect. I love that. There's so many layers to that. She put it, that's literally word painting. I'm perfect for you, imperfect for you, and now the chorus doesn't sound perfect because she created dissonance instead of keeping it in the consonants where it sounds just nice and everything is harmonic. Gets a little scrambled. She's a genius.
Let's go tonight, 'cause there's just a few seconds left till tomorrow. We have all that we need. Fucked up, anxious,
Like, this sounds so pretty.
but I love you like you need me to. Imperfect for you,
Yes!
complete.
Also Also, I love the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It just reminds me of a dance, like a waltz. Everything about this song is just so pretty. Like, I'm able to visualize so many different things.
We know we'd make the bad stuff delightful. Fucked up, anxious, too much, but I love you like you need.
Come on. Oh, this song make me want to be in love. I want to be in love. Oh, wow. I think lyrically this might be my favorite song because she kind of made the lyrics like a 3D moment. She extended the lyrics into the music itself. I know that sounds stupid because I don't know. It sounds stupid coming out of my mouth, but she was able to do that in such a unique way. We'll discuss at the end. We'll see where it lands at the end. We have one more track. I really did stretch this video out, because this album literally is 35 minutes here on Apple Music. And I've been sitting here for over an hour. Y'all are either gonna really like that or really hate it. Anyways, track 13, the final track, and the only featured track, we have Ordinary Things featuring Nonna.
Go pop all the champagne in California. We could have a Mikase in Tokyo if you wanna. Hypothetically, we could do anything, but I don't want anything but more time. No matter what we do, there's never gonna be one thing. You hit just like the first sip of wine after a long day.
Yeah.
You hit like my biggest fan.
Production.
When I hear what the critics say. You hit just like a green light when I'm stuck running real late. It's funny, but it's true. There's never gonna be an ordinary thing as long as I'm with you. Ordinary thing as long as I'm with you.
And when he'd come home and I'd see him and the physical gets off that
Something
train,
to satisfy me.
like God Almighty arrived. It was like seeing daylight. I mean, I could.
God Almighty, which is another Jim Carrey movie. I think he's in that one, or is it Bruce Almighty? I know there's two. First of all, they're not God Almighty. It's Bruce Almighty and then Evan Almighty. Jim Carrey's one of them. I don't know. God Almighty made me think of that, though.
Never go to bed without kissing goodnight. It's the worst thing to do. Don't ever do that. And if you can't, and if you don't feel comfortable doing it, you're in the wrong place.
Oh, wow.
Get out.
Wow. Now, I kind of did not want this album to be over. I kind of did not want it to be over. Mind you, the last time we listened to an Ariana Grande album together on camera was 2020. Yeah, this album went by way too fast. I'm gobsmacked. Jaw on the floor. Okay, before we even get into the album as a whole, let's talk about Ordinary Things. If I can be honest, I want to say it's one of my least favorites on the album, which I was not expecting. I thought it was going to be like just the cutest one. But I think there are other songs that I would say like are cuter. I think the fact that Nonna is on it makes it special. It makes it cute. But I think Imperfect for You would have been the better closer. If those songs would have just switched, or maybe Ordinary Things was somewhere else in the album, Imperfect for You would have been the most symbolic closing. Or you can look at it as like Imperfect for You is the closer, and then Ordinary Things is just the song that's tacked on at the end that's like a life lesson, because Nonna was preaching at the end. She was preaching. So that's also a good way to close the album. But Imperfect for You is that girl. I was not expecting Eternal Sunshine to be this heavy of an album, and I remember saying at the beginning, Yes and is not the representative song for this album. I knew it wasn't going to be. Yes and is a very standout song. A lot of these songs have that same energy of Yes and, but they're not as, like oomph. Yes and was the perfect single because it's very and in your face, and I said what I said. These other songs kind of have that energy, but it's also, she was in a very introspective mindset throughout this album. Like, more than she's ever been on any project, in my personal opinion. Like, a lot of these songs can be referenced to, like, relationships with other people, but a lot of these songs can be relationships with herself. Now that I'm looking back on it, I cannot wait to listen to this again because I feel like with Ariana, I listened for the production and vocals, but the writing on this was so excellent that I need to kind of train myself to really hone in on the writing when it comes to her. Preaching the entire time and being very vulnerable. Yeah, I'm ready to listen again. I'm about to listen again. After this video is up for y'all, this is, yeah. Like I said, when I listen to her albums, there's usually like 2 or 3 songs that stand out right away, and they're the songs for me, and then the rest have to grow. But a lot of these songs don't need to grow on me because they're just that excellent. I'm about to try to pick a top 3, and it's going to be a struggle, but we're about to try. There's 13 tracks on here, and I saved all the songs except the intro and the outro. I did not save Intro End of the World, and I did not save Ordinary Things featuring Nonna. I feel like that might be the only song that I would consider like the one that has to grow on me. Everything else I saved. I saved 11 out of 13 tracks. And honestly, if I had to pick a top 3 right now, Eternal Sunshine. Supernatural is in my top 3, and this is not in order. I can't do that yet. Supernatural is for sure in here. I want to put Imperfect for You in here so bad. I think I'm gonna put Imperfect for You in here, and then for the final spot for now, because it's gonna forever change, kind of want to give it to Eternal Sunshine. That beat, the production. Also, We Can't Be Friends, Wait for Your Love was also excellent. Imperfect for You, Supernatural, We Can't Be Friends, Wait for Your Love, and Eternal Sunshine are the 4 songs that are in my top 3. Yeah. My camera is about to die. Let me see if I can do this outro. Thank y'all so much for watching. Let me know any and every thought you have about this album below. Anything that I could not understand, explain it to me. Follow me on my social medias. They are here and down in the description. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, and click that notification bell for me. Thank you so much for watching. I love y'all. And I have the video coming for the We Can't Be Friends, because I know it's coming. It might be out already. I haven't been on the internet yet. Anyways, I love y'all, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
Give a fuck if me and your mama never meet out home. I don't give a fuck if I do. You fuss big shit, hip hop really kind you. So I stay off and bend double, put my back in and hit that big.